So, for the past couple of days, I've been thinking about what exactly makes our country any different from an authoritarian country. And there's several things, but two of the main issues are going to be one, that we vote for our representation in our government, and the other is that we have a separation of powers and three equal branches of government that are supposed to check each other. Whereas in an authoritarian system, they might have voting, but a lot of time that's not actual vote. And instead of having equal branches in their government that share the power and check each other, they have one dictator or one party acting as dictator and no other political competition. So whatever they say goes, and everyone else has to shut up. So when I'm looking at things that are happening in our government right now, what I'm seeing is a move towards authoritarianism. Because, one, our voting, which a lot of it's already been taken over and purchased, instead of us actually getting representation that we're choosing. And that whole system of bribery and our candidates being purchased has resulted in the majority of our Congress not even being our representatives. Instead, they represent a foreign nation. So that's the voting piece, which, yeah, it is very much failing right now. But when it comes to separation of powers, that's something we still had until recently. Because what we're seeing is our executive creating an agency which is claiming to have the power to negate an entire branch of our government by completely ignoring budgets that they passed into law and throwing them out as if they don't even matter. So if we're going to pretend that Doge actually does have the power to negate an entire branch of our government, that would leave us with just two branches left. One would be the executive and the other the judicial, which is appointed by the executive, which to me is looking pretty authoritarian.